Okay. Welcome everyone. How's it going? How you guys doing? Welcome everyone to another one of the one and only Flame Bushido's Hololive OCG card pack opening. Welcome everybody. How's everybody's Sunday going so far? You guys having a good morning? A good afternoon? I have spent the greater half of this morning just sorting through cards, just for fun, and going through all of my existing collection, and I've basically started creating a binder, and also I've been trying to basically just sort each set by set. So, hang on, just give me a moment. I'm gonna go grab that binder. Alright, give me just a second. Okay, so yeah, I now have a binder, which is great, and I have been basically sorting all of my cards in order by card number, and so far, in terms of the first set, which is Blooming Radiance, I actually have the complete set. I have every single card, at least one of them, with the exception of alternate arts or foils. So I have the entire full set of Blooming Radiance, and I have only just began sorting through my the second set, which is what is the second set called? It is I know it if I saw it, but I've only just started sorting through the second set, and which is the one that features Fuki. In this box, I also have a set of Corone card sleeves and the Holomem card sleeves, which I have no reason to open them just yet, because I haven't been able to make a deck yet, or rather, I haven't tried to. And on top of that, regardless, most of my cards are just currently for collection while waiting for people to know how to play the game, because while I may know how to play the game, it doesn't mean there's anybody I can play with, especially because all of the cards are in Japanese. So we only have one pack left, so pick Flame first or last one. Dude, let's do it. Let's save it for the second box. Wait, you only have one pack left or one box left? Okay, you got one box yet? Yeah, save it for the second one. Don't blow it on the first one. You gotta save it for last. Always have the save it for last mentality. Because when you have save it for last mentality, that means you have what's called or rather you will receive delayed gratification. Delayed gratification is when you wait to get a better reward. And it's not necessarily you might not necessarily get a better reward, but the delayed gratification will feel better when you build up the hype. Because if you just open it right away, then you're just gonna have it done and over with, and then now I'm gonna be streaming for another, like, say 45 minutes to an hour, and you won't even have a box. So yeah, it could be late sadness, but at least you'll have a box, so you have something to look forward to, at the very least. At the very least. I got my card sleeves too. These are super important. I honestly, the majority of my sorting endeavors has just been that I needed to basically re-sleeve all of my cards. So half of my cards, I just had to remove the sleeves to put them in better sleeves. And it's so annoying. It takes so long doing that. But yeah, now that I'm done resleeving, actually, I'm not done. I've got another maybe 30 cards to resleeve, and that's about it out of like the near 2,000 cards that I have right now. So I'm pretty much done resleeving. But once I finish resleeving, then it's smooth sailing for sorting and finishing my binder and my collection. I got an entire box, which I might show at the end of this stream, or closer to the end of this stream. And the box is like kind of half full right now. But I still have an entire like stack of set 3 cards. Like these are just item and support cards alone. These aren't even like the Hololive members. They're just support cards. So this entire stack needs to get sorted through and added. This is my stack of rares and double rares, I believe. Double check. Yeah, this is my stack of rares and double rares for this current set. This third box, which is Elite Spark. So I'm gonna keep this off to the side as well, just to like keep a nice what's like a good idea of which cards and how many I've got. And then of course I have all of my Fuomoko cards in an entire stack, which is separate from the entire collection. However, it seems that most of my Fuomoko cards, I have 3 or 4 of. So like I have 3 of these debut Fuawas. I do only have 2 of these stage 1 Fuawas, so I need 2 more at least. I have 4 of these stage 1 Fuawas. I have 2 of the, I think these are the double rares of Fuawa. I have plenty of Mokokos. I need, I think, 1 more of the Buzz Mokoko to make 4. And then I have 3 Fuomoko. But I do have 4 Ruffians, and I do have 4 Paros, and I do have 4 dual monitor PCs. And the reason why you want 4 is because each deck can have up to 4 playable cards of the same name. So what that means is you need to ideally have 4 of the same card so that you can run them in a deck at any time. And then if you get 5 or 6 or any number after that, then you can have them for display or show or binder, whatever the case is. So yeah, so unless you got a trick up your sleeve, yeah, I think I'm pretty cooked right now, because I never moved my knight and I never moved my rook, and that basically means that my rook is about to get taken or my knight's gonna get taken, whichever order, and we'll see what happens. But wasn't it 6 for debut? It might be 6 for debut, I don't remember. I'll have to double check the rules, but either way, I know that 4 is like the limit for like basic cards, standard cards, so it might be more for debuts. You might be right. So I'll check, I'll figure it out. But that's currently where I'm at with my Fuomoko collection. So of course, as always, I'm hoping for more Fuomoko in these 2 boxes, and hopefully I can get the Alt Art Oshi card, which is worth approximately $270. That would be the one card that I care about most, despite obviously wanting to get one of the potential, I think it's 3 signed cards. I know there's at least 2, it might be. So hopefully I can get a signed card, of course. But if no signed card, then I'd be very, very happy with just getting an alternate Fuomoko Oshi card. So, Toa Miku? You don't remember the last one? It's Toa Miku and I don't remember. I've seen it. I've seen it so many times. It's so weird that I don't remember, but whatever. I'm pretty sure it's 3. It's Toa Miku. It's not Korone, is it? I don't think it's Korone. Well, let me do myself a favor. Let me pull up public, which might show up on screen. I guess not, maybe. Ah! I knocked over my stack of cards. What am I doing? Okay. Got it. Stack of cards. Okay. Where are you? Oh. So, let's... Hololive. Hololive. Not play sports. Just go search Hololive real quick. Click on this. Oh, this is White Schwartz. This White Schwartz card is worth 3,500. What the hell? Worth more than the base. Blooming Radiance, Elite Spark, and it is Quintet Spectrum. That's what it is. We're looking at Elite Spark. It's Watame. How could you forget Watame, dude? It's Watame. Watame is the last sign card. Yeah. There we go. We got it. Okay. Let's see. Let's shuffle up a little. Okay, let's do 3 stacks. I feel like 3 stacks is pretty standard at this point. So where do you guys think I should start today? Okay. Gotta go. Maybe back later. Back for Kazan. Dude, hell yeah. I might be starting Kazan early today. I might just jump straight into Kazan. Like maybe like a 30-minute break and go straight. Start crying because you're gonna get signed. Dude, I wouldn't cry. I would be so happy for you. You have no idea. I am what you call I'm like a prolific supporter, dude. I don't care if I don't get the thing. If my buddies get the thing, then that's all that matters, you know? That'd be great. Because I support my buddies with all my heart and with all my like being, dude. And I am one of those. There was a meme that I was looking at last night, and let me see if I can pull it up real quick, because it's something that I resonate with very deeply. Which it's probably not even like a good thing to resonate with, but it's something that I find like really important to me. So let's see. Here we go. I don't know if I can save the image and yeah, sure. Put it there. Save the image and I'll put it on the screen. Let me see. Image. Ah shit. I don't know where my meme folder is. Fuck. Hang on. I'll figure it out. I know I will. Give me a second. I saved it and I immediately forgot where I saved it. I'm amazing. Okay. I know where it is. Okay. This, and here we go. Yeah, so this is the meme. It's like a really crappy meme, but hang on, let me pull it up on both sides. So the meme basically reads, "Son, if you want to be a good man, treat everyone the way you'd like to be treated." And Mark, when he grows up, because it's a invincible meme, it's been years, Dad. When will they start to treat me the same way? And he responds, "That's the neat part. They won't." And I totally, like, I have this, it's like a really crappy thing to believe in. Yeah, I mean, Amiens is a piece of shit, fine, but I have this, like, I fully believe in this. Like, it doesn't matter how much people don't reciprocate for me, is that I will always treat them the way that I want to be treated. I will always treat them with respect and give them the support that I would like to receive. And in the long run, if they don't do the same for me, that doesn't necessarily mean they're a bad friend to me. That just means that they're not the same kind of person that I am. That's all. So I always want to be this kind of person where I will give my 110 for all my friends, all my family, all the people that I care about in my life. And here's the thing. Thankfully, within my life, the people that I do care about, that I do give this level of effort to, they have actually reciprocated to me at some point. So even if it's something that'll happen like, you know, a couple years down the line, or even like a decade down the line, like, I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna help and support all my friends and family, no matter how much or how strenuous it might be, you know. So that's why, like, it is a two-way, of course, but like what I do is I usually go above and beyond. That's why. Like, I think I told you guys about the story where, actually, I may not have told this full story. So I did tell the story though. I didn't tell the full story. So there was this time where I wanted to get all my friends to go on a summer trip in high school to go to Six Flags, right? I think it was actually just after high school. So like, I had a car and some of my friends also had cars and stuff like that. And what I did was I organized this thing where we had probably about 16 people going to Six Flags all together in a group. And what I did was I made sandwiches individually for each and every person that I knew was coming. And I know all my friends, so I know what they like. I knew their like allergies, if they had any. I had a Muslim friend, so I knew he couldn't have ham and stuff like that. Six Flags is it's called Six Flags Great Adventure. It's a amusement park. Well, it's an American like amusement park that has like very basically the top of the line type of roller coasters where they are the best. I don't know, like, I don't know if that's the proper term, but like they're really high-end roller coasters where they're huge, they're massive. They're not like the typical carnival roller coaster that's just like itty-bitty. They're high excitement roller coasters, stuff like that. And so when I was planning, I made somewhere around like 25 sandwiches for all my friends and for all of us to have lunch. And I basically told everybody, hey, just make sure you pack drinks, you know, bring drinks for yourself. So I went out, I bought all of the food, I bought all of the groceries and stuff like that. I made all of the sandwich, wrapped it in like packaging and stuff like that, stuffed it in a bag, brought it to Six Flags. About on the day of when we went to Six Flags, at least 6 people canceled on me. At least 6 people canceled on me. And so like, I still had friends that went with me to Six Flags and I still shared sandwiches with all my friends and stuff like that. But I went above and beyond. I overworked myself for people that weren't even showing up. And it was kind of like, it was kind of frustrating because they canceled like last minute. It would be one thing if they canceled like, you know, a couple days in advance, the day before, you know, but they canceled last minute and it really sucked. And it really was, yeah. It was more for the friends that did show up to eat, which was good and it was nice. But you know, that's the kind of thing that I would do for my friends, and I do that for my friends all the time. It's not a one-time deal for my friends. I think what was it? The last time I did something like that for my friends was actually pretty recently. Oh yeah. My friends and I all went out to go get all-you-can-eat wings at Buffalo Wild Wings, and I was going grocery shopping about, you know, maybe 20 or 30 minutes before showing up to the restaurant. No like frozen goods or anything like that, so it didn't need to be refrigerated. But and I basically just left all my groceries in the car. But on the way to the restaurant, I went and I picked up all my friends' bubble tea, and I basically just gave them bubble tea before the entire like dinner. And so we were just like sipping and munching on bubble tea while waiting for the wings, because the all-you-can-eat wings take like 30 to 40 minutes before every round, which sucks. I don't think it's that long, maybe like 20 to 30 minutes, but still, it sucks. And so like, I just bought a whole round of bubble tea for my friends, and you know, still paid for my meal, no big deal. I don't ask them for anything in return, because they're my friends. And I know that some other time, I know some other day, they'll get me back for whatever. And if they don't, then it doesn't matter anyway, because they're still my friends. I'm still gonna be friends with them. I know how they treat me, and I know they treat me well, so I always take care of them. And that's what matters to me. That's all I care about. It doesn't really matter that they are... doesn't really matter whether or not they reciprocate to me. So that's truly how I feel. I don't think it's a sad story, unless you're talking about the Six Flags, but yeah, I don't think it's sad. I think it sucks. It sucks, but I don't expect it. I never expect it. And again, that's the reason why I like this is something, this meme is something that I really like resonate with, because this is actually who I am. It's not gonna stop me from being the best friend that I can possibly be. And it doesn't, like, even if they don't reciprocate, I'm still gonna be a good friend to my friends. Because at the very least, the best thing that happens is I lift my friends up and they live better because of it. Or they have a better time, or they have a better night, you know, because of it. The minuscule and minor sufferings of the things that I do for my friends are nothing compared to the scale of how much better that I think that I'm making their day or night or life when I do these things. So, and who knows, maybe I don't make their day or night or better, and maybe they hate me for it, you know, whatever. Then maybe I should stop. But I don't think that that's the case, but I could be wrong. But as far as I know, the majority of the times when I like do things like this, it's a positive thing. And like I said, I'll never ask for anything in return. So it's just how I am. Alright, I've been yapping too much. Let's start opening some cards, because I'm itching. I want to get some good packs going. I want to see something really good. I swear, man. And if not, I just need that Fuomoko card or more Fuomoko cards to complete my sets. We're start off with a cheer card, Alfonso. You must be an asshole if you think your friends are an annoyance. If they only want to hang with you. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I mean. So, I'll, like, that's why if I do something like that for my friends, I think it's something that they would enjoy, something that they would benefit off of, something that would improve their day or night or life in general, whatever. And so in most cases, like, the money that I spend on my friends, it means nothing in the grand scheme of things, because of how I believe that I can like make them feel. If I make them feel good, if I make their day better, you know, that's all that matters to me. The money doesn't matter. All right, here we go. Let's take a bet on our first cheer card. I'm thinking it's probably going to be red. That's what I'm going to guess here, Alfonso. What do you think, man? Here we go. At least you tell them that, at least tell me that your Muslim friend... No, yeah, my Muslim friend went, and I made him, halal sandwiches, so I had, like, whole wheat bread, and I threw in, instead of, like, the bologna and ham and stuff like that, I gave him turkey slices, and, I think I gave him roast beef. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But, you know, that stuff is not... It's not cheap, you know? You go, you buy deli meat, and it's like $8 to $10 a package, and I bought probably like 6 or more to make all those sandwiches and stuff. So I probably spent like $80 on all the meals for my friends and whatnot. With all the stuff, because I had lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise. Some of them I made no mayo. Some of them I made no tomato, no lettuce, because I know one of my buddies, he's just a meat lover, and so on. We got white. All right, let's see. Green. We suck. First First guess is a fail. We suck, man. Always how it goes. Alright. So this is the start of our pack opening. Here we go. Let's see how this box goes, man. We start with Pero. This is good. See, this is all I need. I need more Fuomoko based cards. This will make me happy. Let's go. We got Hachama. I've got a... What is this? It's, what is it? Koru-an... Oh, call and response. Koru and response. There we go. I always forget. We start with a Luna rare. It's good. It's a rare. That's not an S card. What I need to see out of this, these next two boxes actually, we have a Runaito. I need to see a S-rated Koronedaki, a foil Koronedaki. That's what I need to see. We got Risu debut. We have final card, Luna. I have two Lunas. Wow. Wow, this is one of those, Oh, wait. Haha, it's an S rank, foil Luna. Sheesh. Let's go. S Luna. Let's go. Always, never fails. Never fails. You get duplicates of Holomem in a box or in a pack, and it's always a good pack. S Luna. Donzo. Nanora. That's what I'm talking about, Nanora. We have the Pero cards over here. I'll put them off to the side. My desk is like too small for this, or at least the camera doesn't pick up enough stuff for this. Pero card over here. I'll slide these over a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'll do it the opposite way. I'll put the packs a little bit further off to the corner, because we don't really care to see the packs. And I'll put the Pero right here, because these are my this is the Fuomoko stack right here. Start is always better when is weak, and end with a blast. I mean, ideally, yeah, but it doesn't always work out that way. Alright, so today, because of the nature of how I've been sorting my cards like off stream, I'm gonna be separating all of my cards by Holomem, rarity, and item cards. So, or item support cards. So, like so. Alright. Pero. This is an S rank. So, this we can keep slightly separate as well. There we go. Alright. Next pack. Where do we want to go? Which one do you think I should go with, Alfonso? Help me out here. Help me out here. Risu. Let's see. I started with the first pack. Just kill the first row. Oh, yeah, kill the first row. Okay, top row all the way. Here we go. Terrible tear right here. Doesn't even get any further than halfway through. Looks like there's a cheer card in here. So we got that cheer card right there. We take the stack. We put it on the bottom as usual. And we take our guess. We're gonna go with... We have a green already. I'm gonna try blue this time. Let's go with blue. Blue. Purple. Yellow. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Do we have anything neat here? You can't tell. Can't tell from the back. Alright, first card we got... Haton. Hachama's mascot. We got Roboco Daki. We've got Luna. We have a Mokoko! Let's go! Mokoko Buzz, rare card. That's what we like to see here. We have Watame, stage 1. Final card, no, not yet. We have Alkun, stage 1. And final card is... Oh! There's the SR! Early SR Corone! Boxing Corone! Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's crazy. Dude, look at the texture on this. The texture is like it's like punching hits, like pow 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 pow. Yeah, dude, it's an SR. It's an SR full art. Corone card. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Okay, I'm happy to grab a Corone SR like that though. That I can be very happy with. Corone is one of my top holo mems, so I am always happy to see good Corone cards, and we hard sleeve it to make sure it is safe. I have no clue what kind of price that card is, however, it doesn't matter because I'm happy to have it. Luna, and we got a Mokoko in this stack as well, which is great. Mokoko, I need one more Mokoko buzz card to complete that set. Mokoko. Okay. And we're killing first row entirely. Corone is a heavy hitter, one of the whole mem that moves more money. I mean, hell yeah, she is. It's because she's so playful and she's so fun. And her, like, imagination is just so powerful, man. She's awesome. She really is. No cheer card for this set, or this pack. Our first card here is a Watame. I'm gonna check to see any, like, neat borders. It doesn't look like we have anything interesting here. We only have one card all the way at the bottom. So Watame. We have Riscots. We got oh, sorry, that's not Marin, that's Miko. This is Swimsuit Miko. We've got Maguchi. We got Corone, stage 1. Watame Hololive OCG. And we got Robosa. And another box in Corone, which is great actually, because these are the same card. It's just one is an SR, which is still cool. Even still, I love it. I'm very happy to pull Corones. Let's go. Can I hear me? Yes, can you hear me? Ieru kana? Alright. Waraku nai yo ne. It's not my fault, right? Alright. You can't blame it on me. My internet's bad, right? It's the internet, not me. Alright. Doing good here. I pulled the SR early in the first 2 packs, which means we might not see something crazy outside of a possible Oshi card, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we can't find a crazy good Oshi card. So here we go. I'm gonna take from the middle stack and I'm gonna go on the bottom here. We'll see what we can get. Peak Coco meme? Absolutely, dude. Waraku nai yo ne. Come on. Oh my god, I don't like this pack open. That was terrible. That was so much resistance. That was terrible. Okay. Yeah, this pack open is like garbage, which means that this might be a pretty good pack. Let's find out. No cheer card. We're holding out for the cheer card. And our first card in this pack is a Corone. Okay. Alright, there we go. So this time I'll show the edges so we can see. It might be hard to see, but you see that? See that dark one in the middle right there? That dark one in the middle is a possible rare card. Let's see. What's up, Burnt? Let's see. Start with Corone. Our next card is Aokun, first stage. We have a Kanade Recorder, and I believe this is a Mokoko. And now we're gonna get a special card. We're gonna get a rare card. Ready? 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 Roboko-san with the holographic Roboko, S rank. Dude, I'm pulling S's. This is awesome. Hey, come on, show it. Right there. Show it. Focus. Focus right there. S. S right there. S. Roboco is amazing, dude. Fantastic. Okay. Next, we have Watameto. Come on, focus up. Focus up. There we go. I skipped ahead a little bit. Hachama and shopping cart botan. There we go. So that's our first pack of the second row. Should I just do same thing? Kill the same row? On the bottom? She needs more love. Of course, all of them need more love. I mean, Marin just hit 4 million subscribers. And the fact that a lot of them haven't reached 2 yet speaks a lot. And some of them haven't hit 1 mil yet. But obviously they're on their way. Some of them are just like still recent or new enough that it's kind of just a build up. That makes sense. Like especially for Regloss and wait, Mokoko. You don't belong in this pile, you belong in the full Moko pile. But yeah, you know, Regloss, Device Generation 2, and Advent as well. I believe that we're still waiting on everybody in Advent besides Full Moko to get to 1 mil, right? Yeah, Shiori should be climbing. I'll tell you this, the only reason why Shiori's not climbing is because of unicorns. Even though she is still climbing, you know, her speed is hindered because of unicorns, which really sucks, and it's really lame because of how amazing of a talent she is. Bibu is close. I think, isn't Bibu past 800k? So Bibu's getting there. Bibu is, like, killing it. Does anyone have any ideas for a superpower of a main character of an anime? You have writer's block. Superpower. Give me a sec on that. I'll get back to that. Yeah, Shiori did always have the least subs because she's not a gamer. She's an alt. She's an alt streamer. She's like Rodin. They do non-standard streams and stuff. And I wish Shiori would do more. I hope that she does do more because she's got that niche on lock in EN the same way that Rodin has that niche on lock in EN. Rodin? Dude, didn't you... I think... Weren't you the one who told me that she, like, held a charity event? Or no, she shut off her super chats so that she could get people to go to museums more. Like, that's... If that's not, like, genuine content, I don't know what is. It's amazing. So... I love that. And I hope that Shiori really continues to take off on that kind of, like... that kind of a content. But also, Shiori makes a lot of funny, like, shorts, so Shiori should really be getting more subs than she has right now, but I don't know. People are just lame. And unicorns really suck. That's the bottom line. Unicorns suck. And here's the thing. I had a conversation on the subreddit, like a very small conversation, and I got downvoted to hell. And only one person, like, made a reasonable point, which was, there is a reason why we go to Hololive and not Holo Stars. It's because we're here for one thing, and it's cute girls. We're not here for guys, and so on. And I get that. That makes a lot of sense. But being a cute girl and collaborating with like people outside of cute girls is not mutually exclusive. You can be a cute girl and you can collaborate with dudes, and as a matter of fact, in my opinion, I think that if you do collaborate with men, sometimes you actually bring out even more femininity, because now you have somebody who is masculine to compare yourself with, or rather to contrast yourself with. And so now you get even higher levels of femininity, which is what the guys want anyway. So it like doesn't make sense in my opinion. But I do understand you're there for cute women, you're not there for guys. So it's okay. I like, if that is your only, like, if that's the hill you want to die on, I will be okay to support that. But the hill that they all want to die on is they can't collaborate with men because it ruins my chances of being together with them. That's the reasoning that unicorns don't like when holomem collaborate with stars or other guys. And that's just like, that doesn't make any sense at all. That makes zero sense. Because you're not even on their radar. Just because you donate to them, just because you super chat to them and stuff like that, you're not even on their radar one bit. Not even close. So unicorns, like 95% of the argument for a unicorn just makes zero sense. And the only one that made sense to me was, I'm here for cute girls and nothing else. That's the only one that made sense to me. And like I said, the only one that I could be like, okay, that's reasonable. I can understand that. Yeah, dude, that's the other thing. Most of them are all in the 30s, or some of them are probably even in their 40s and stuff, and they're single. And some of them probably haven't ever had a girlfriend, or, you know, never been with a girl, whatever. And you know what? Like, I get it. But this is not how you get with a girl. Like, you know, some of them do already have kids. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And so, like, if you're a unicorn and you have a girlfriend, if you're a unicorn, if you have a wife and kids, then you're even worse. You're just a grifter at that point. Like, you're just trying to, like, cause trouble for no reason. Okay? Like I said, I get it if you're here for the cute girls. I get it if that's your thing. But that doesn't mean that they should not ever be able to collaborate with guys. Now, if they don't want to collaborate with guys, that's their own thing, and that's okay. Nobody is forcing them to. Nobody should force them to. But if they do choose to do so, because that's what they want to do, then the unicorns have zero agency to tell them not to. And if you think that, like, cutting off all support to your Oshi just because they collaborated with a guy is the answer, then, as I've said this so many times in the past, you are not a real fan, and you don't deserve to be a fan if that's your reasoning. It's ridiculous. Alright, anyway, I've been holding on to this pack for a while. Let's keep going. There's no cheer card in this pack. You don't want your loved one to be happy? Yeah, dude! I was so proud of Shiori, and I was so impressed when she called out the unicorns. That was the coolest moment that I've ever seen with Shiori, and she's gained so much respect for me just from that, by saying, like, if you guys have anything negative to say about it, then you don't belong here. And I was so impressed. I was so impressed. She is so cool. She called, like, when she, the week that she collaborated with Gerard and Flayon, she, like, a day before she collaborated with them, she had it up on her like schedule, and she made a statement, and she said, "This is an opportunity for me to make new friends, and if you guys like are not about this, if you guys have anything negative to say about this, then you don't belong here. Because you should want me to make new friends if I'm your Oshi," and so on, you know, stuff like that. That's what she said, pretty much. And it's just like, it's crazy. It is so crazy to me that after a comment like that, that there were still people, like, firing shots at her and flaming her for collaborating with the stars. Like, again, if you have the capacity to do that to your Oshi, then you are not a fan. I'm sorry, that's the real truth, okay? A fan wants their Oshi to be happy, and if they choose, and that's the thing that they want to do, to make friends, to collaborate with somebody new, whether it be a star or like another holomem, then that you should be absolutely happy for them to do so. And it's crazy. It's crazy that people just can't see that. So Shiori is held in a much higher standard in my mind now, and I'm very happy and proud that she's a talent of Hololive admin. In any case, first card, we have Korone. That took forever to get to Korone. It seems like there is checking the edges of the cards. There's another dark card in the middle. Alright. So we got a Horokyapu. She's wearing a 35p, a Mikopi hat. We've got Botan, stage 1. We got Moko-chan! Yes. And here's our rare card. A Mikochi. Is this a double rare? Yeah, it's a double rare. Double rare Mikochi. I think I have this one already, which is okay. But the texture, it's got like scales and they're like slightly striped. See? Like slightly striped like scales like a fish. Really cool. I like it a lot. Card is the full art card is amazing. I believe it. We have a I don't know what her mascot is called. I know that obviously there's 35p, the Miko P. We got Hoa-sama. I don't know what this one says either. Love these streams because you get to see Booba girls. Very nice. That's the senpai one. Senpai and Mikochi. Rare card. That's our final card here. Korone. Korone. Korone wa kawaii desu ne. Sui-chan wa kyou mo kawaii. Man, that's like, that is my favorite call and response out of all of the holomem. Is Sui-chan wa kyou mo kawaii. Sui-chan is cute today as well. I love it. Alright, let's move you over, Korone. Let's put Mikopi right here. Kintoki. Alright. Which one was Kintoki? Is it the mascot? This one right here? Is this Kintoki? Okie dokie. I'll remember that. Kintoki. Mikochi. Alright, we kill the bottom row right here. Let's go. Next pack, next pack. It was a okay tear, I guess. Goes all the way to the bottom. Very nice, very easy. We have a cheer card. We got a cheer card in this one. We got a yellow and a green so far. We have blue, white, red, and purple left, or an Oshi card. I'm gonna go with purple this time. We're gonna say purple this time. And we've got it's white. Oh, 3 for 3 wrong guesses. That's pretty rough, man. I'm feeling it, dude. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Alright, first card here, we got Roboko-san. I love how Roboko doesn't have like a second name or a last name. It's just Roboko-san. SSRB. We got more SSRBs. I love how I have the foil card for the SSRB. That's my favorite. Fuawa! Perfect. Perfect. More Fuawas. Okay. Oyori didn't give her last name. Ooh! Oh, okay, just regular rare. It's just regular rare. I thought that would have been a S rare. Okay. Risu. Rare Risu. We got Fuawa! Yes, I need one more. At least one more of these Fuawa, and I'll be very happy. Okay, we got Lalayon. Botan-chan. And I'm feeling good about this last card right here. I'm feeling very good about this last card. Never mind, it's just golden PC. Oh well. Because we had 2 Fuawas in this pack, so I was excited. I was excited. I mean, but Koyori does have 2 names. It's Hakui Koyori. Lapu-chan's birthday? No, not yet. I have not. I'll probably watch it at work when I've got nothing to do. Because I've got nothing to do at work, as always. So, we'll see. But also tomorrow I actually have off because tomorrow in America is Memorial Day. And Memorial Day is for more or less United States military veterans who have served or who have passed away. And it's basically a day to remember them and so on. So all of the US it's a federal holiday in the US. So corporate companies have to supply their employees with an off day for Memorial Day. Same thing for Labor Day as well. The US has this day called Labor Day, and Labor Day it's basically it celebrates the working class people, and the working class people get a day off because of Labor Day. And then we also have Veterans Day, which is similar to Memorial Day, and it celebrates veterans who have served the U.S. military. And most people get off. Tomorrow you have physics and chemistry exams back to back. That sounds awful, Burnt. I'm sorry to hear that on a Memorial Day. That sucks. I have to double check. Hold on. Make sure that I have off tomorrow. Because that would suck if I didn't. Yeah, it's May 26th. I do have off on Memorial Day. Today is May 25th. Okay. Just making sure that I don't show up to work and then all of a sudden I have work. I'm gonna go with this pack. We're gonna go on the top. Alright, here we go. Oh! Almost all the way. It's an okay tear. I like it. Oh, but it's providing resistance at the end. Who knows what this pack holds. Let's see. A cheer card. This might be it. I'm gonna say this is probably the OSR. Let's hope for an Oshi card, maybe. Here we go. It could be a cheer card, and cheer cards are worth about $65, so... Yeah, you're gonna guess the OSR as well? Okay. There we go. Alright, it is an OSR. It's the Mikochi OSR, which I do already have this one. It's the chase card for the box, as you can see. Well, we did guess it correctly. Or at least I guessed it correctly. Yeah, it's the OSR. Let me sleeve this right away. Always take caution with the special cards. This card's only worth about, I think it's worth 30 bucks. Which is it's still money. Still good. But stinks. We might have been able to pull a signed card, but I guess probably not anymore for this pack or for this box. We'll see. We'll see. There's no guarantee that we don't get something else that's really good. Next card, we got a Lunatan. We got Risu debut. We have Ruffians. Alright, good. I needed another Ruffian. We have... Ooh, Hoshimachi Suisei, rare card. Sui-chan wa kyou mo kawaii. We have another Lunatan. You see, double Holomem. We got 2 Lunas. I mean, that's why we got the OSR right there. We have Watameto. And final is Aokun. Standard. Uncommon Aokun. Okie dokie. Let's stack these up and sleeve, of course, but of course, Lunatan. Gambarisu, gambarisu. Ruffians. Oshimachi Shuishe. Imemori Luna. Lunatan. And Watameto. Okie dokie. There we go. Let's go with this one over on the end. Right here. Look at the bright side. If this were a box where we're dueling, you'd have beat the crap out of me. Why? Why do you think so? Because I got a second Miko? That's why? Alright, this is a terrible tear. Terrible tear. But I got it all the way. Here we go. Yeah, dupes are minus points. This is true. That's fair. Alright. We got no cheer card in this set. Let's flip over. First card is Luna. We have, it looks like we got a double rare card in this set as well. There's another like darker bordered card in the middle right there with the holographic. So let's see what we got. We got Hoshi Inu. We got Tokoyami Toa debut. Risudaki standard. Ooh, Himemori Luna. This is a double rare. Yeah, this is a double rare with one could only assume candy gems as the texture. It's really cool. And they're kind of like in a diamond-like pattern, like a cut diamond pattern. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. Himemori Luna Nanora. What are some ways that you could use the power to create shockwave from your hands and feet? Supercomputer, and Hololive Generation 0. Rui Buzz. Okay. Shockwaves. Well, you could use shockwaves to fly. For one thing. You could use shockwaves for soft landings. You could use shockwaves to basically launch things out of your hands. For example, you could basically stockpile like an entire bag of baseballs or something like that, and you can shockwave them and basically launch them at like Mach speed at your targets. You could use it as like bunker busters, where you can basically like demolish stuff with shockwaves by pressing your hands against a wall or floor. You could basically cause tremors in that way. You could probably also use it to stun people. If you get into close range and you grab their like head or something, you do a small shockwave and you basically like not kill them, but you stun them. That is a cute card. I like it. Okay. Next. Final pack of the row. Thinking things like making thin compressed beams and shooting it through people. Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, then you could just like, you could take your hands and if you focus the shockwave into like a little opening, you could just shoot the shockwave through and it could be like a tiny like little beam that way. Yeah, something like that. Did they sell your tally cards to your friend already? No, I did sell them. Yeah, he's got them. And I was honestly looking for them while I was like sorting my cards. Like, where did I put them? And I realized, oh yeah, I gave them to my friend. Anyway, we've got 3 cheer cards left and 4 packs. This is one of the 4 packs. So this one could be a red, blue, or purple. I'm going to say purple again. Yes, kind of like piercing. Let's see, what other creative ways could you gonna say another OSR? That's crazy. Purple. Purple, baby, purple. Alright. We got Shishiro Botan. Radayon. We've got Tokoyami Toa. Look at that tummy, dude. Look at that tummy. It's Takoyaki Toa. We got Kanade. else we got? We've got... Ooh! Rare Robocall. I think I don't have this card yet. I think this is new. Okay, alright. I'm taking a really good look at this card. And this is a very subtly detailed card. Okay? So, it's clearly Roboco at a carnival. But if you look really closely on the box of popcorn, it's a bunny. So she's not just at a carnival. She's at Pecoland. Roboco is at Pecoland in this card. This is adorable. This is such a cool card. I love it. It's got multiple layers. This is so cool. I can greatly appreciate that card. I had to take a look at whatever that logo was. We got Hime Mori Luna. This is such a cute card. Oh my gosh. I don't think this is her Daki card, right? But it's so cute. Look at that. My goodness. Candy Princess. So cute. I don't care if I get like nothing crazy out of this pack. This is a good pack in my opinion. Good art. Fantastic. Tokoyami Toa. We got 2 Takoyaki Toas, so final card. Alright, see, it was a good pack. We got a double rare out of it. It was a good pack. We got Little Witch Risu. Hell yeah. Check it out. And she's got little like swirly spiralies in the background as the texture, which is really cool. There you go. Now you can see it has like little swirlies. You got an idea where a user would use their shockwaves to artificially speed up the beating of their heart? Now you're just going into One Piece territory, because that's what Luffy does with his Gomu Gomu no Hi. His rubber fruit. Takoyaki Toa. Kanade. I said this the last few times. I love this card. This is so cute. This is such a great card. The Kanade card, it's got such a nice background with the pastel colors. It's so cute. Fantastic art. If you're thinking of like maybe power-ups for shockwaves, you could do instead, you could do something like constant shockwave. So, in other words, just like constantly be outputting shockwaves from like the hand or the feet based on what you were saying, and use it to basically speed up the motion of like strikes. So use it as like a jet propulsion type of like punch or kick. Shockwave kick where it's just like pew 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 pew, and the hand, like the fist just goes faster with each shockwave and so on. So constant shockwave could be interesting if that's kind of what you're thinking of, like a power-up that in that way. You could also have repulsive shockwave, where you fully coat the body in shockwave. Chun-Li kicks or E-Honda? Kind of more along the lines of... Oh, I don't like this pack tear. This is bad. This is bad. This is a really bad one. I gotta open it this way. No, more kind of like... And this, again, this is like taking from a different IP. I don't know if you've seen Hero Academy, but sort of the way that Bakugo does his does the flip on Deku in the first season when they're fighting in the training building, doing the 2-on-2 training. Bakugo grabs Deku's arm, and he basically uses his free hand to propel himself to give him rotational force to then flip and throw Deku. But instead of just propelling yourself with the shockwave, do it in the form of like a punch. So you're propelling your fist forward with multiple shockwaves. And so like, think of the shockwaves as moving backwards this in this direction. And so pew 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 pew, yeah, punches stronger through shockwaves. Something like that. And then like I said, if you're looking for something more power-up type, then what you can do is you can have an outside radial full body shockwave. So in other words, the user is constantly emitting shockwaves out of their body, like all throughout their body, their arms, their hands, their fingers, their face, their head, their foot, their back, and so on. So whenever somebody touches them, not even so much as like strikes them, but if somebody touches them, they get in. So like basically shockwave armor. So you could try something like that, maybe. Maybe that's cool. Maybe that's an idea that works. What do you think? Hopefully. I think that's kind of cool, if you ask. Shockwave armor. Alright, anyway. We have our cheer card. We have a blue and a red left with a very, very low potential of a OSR. So I'm going to go with blue here. I'm going to go and guess blue here. This is the card that we got. It's going to be blue. Red. The sauce. Red for sauce. Red for sauce. Saucy red. Alright. Our first card here is Watame. Got Miko debut. Sakura Miko. We have BB, Tokoyamito's mascot. We have Bun Bun Cha. We got Pekora, rare. We've got a Hanade. And final two cards, we have a Miko P. Final card is a Lucky. Oh, cool! I don't have this one yet. It's a Gozaru. Oh, nice. At least I don't think I have this one yet. I might. I'm gonna check. Hang on. We have a Gozaru. Nice. Did I pull this Gozaru yesterday? Oh, okay, I did. Or I did pull the Gozaru. You're right, I do have it. I thought I might have. I wasn't sure. I wanted to make sure. Okay. Even still. Pretty good. I already have the Luna. I already have... Yeah, I already have the Luna, the Miko, and the Risu. So I pulled 4 dupe double rares today. It's possible that there are more. It's also possible that there are not. But I haven't checked, so I don't know. What am I doing? I swear, I forgot to put a Fuamoko in the Fuamoko pile. But also, I haven't pulled the Fuamoko in the last few packs. So, how would one even be able to tell? Unless I look through all of these. Yeah, I haven't pulled a Fuamoko in the past few packs. Which is tragic. Hopefully, I get more Fuamoko in these next 2 packs. These final 2 packs. Okay. Gozaru double rare. Got the Watame. I don't... main character's abilities used to be Shatter, but I realized that would be boring if he got stronger. Yeah, he would instantly... Yeah, I see what you mean. Just like... I don't know if you've watched JoJo or not, but... You could just give him the... Well, you kind of can't even just give him that treatment. Because, in JoJo, when you're in, I think it's, Diamond is Unbreakable, where it's the Josuke arc. When he meets his friend, the friend that has the hand, the handle, the ability of the hand is literally to erase reality. Like, he swipes his hand, and everything underneath his hand that he swipes literally just gets erased. And then he becomes Josuke's friend, but he proceeds to be the most useless character after becoming his friend. because he could literally just wipe entire enemies out of existence. He can just destroy buildings, he can destroy people, he can destroy cars, anything with just a swipe of his hand. But he's like so useless. He's got a literal game-breaking ability and does nothing when he's the friend of the protagonist. So, you know, you can give the final boss is so strong, but when he's on my team treatment, you know? Alright, final 2 packs here. Let's go. Okuzayu's only weakness is being an idiot. And yeah, because he wants to make money. He's a delinquent dude. Alright. I don't like this tear, but let's see what we got here. Give me a cheer card. Oh, no final. It looks like the final pack is a cheer card. I was hoping it would be 2. But it's okay. We still have a chance of an SR or a UR. Albeit very, very unlikely. Okay, first card, we have Oroneski. It doesn't even look like we have 2 rares in this pack. All of the borders are the same except for the bottom, so let's find out. Oroneski, we got our Alkun. Alright, I'll take full Moko cards any day. Dual Monitor PC. We got Hachama, Daki Art. We got Mikochi debut. Roboco, and final after the fan meeting is Kobo. Ooh, do I have this Kobo? I think I do. Not sure. Check. Let's see. We have. I don't have. I have this Kobo. Okay. At least I got dupes. Dupes are okay. Like a single dupe, I think is okay. Especially if it's a rare. If it's rares, like I don't mind getting dupes because the rares are still. They come up frequent enough that getting dupes is okay. It's getting dupes on double rares. Like some of them you want to get dupes on double rares, of course, if you want to play them. But I guess getting dupes on ultra rares, special rares, and obviously getting dupes on OSRs, those are the ones that like you don't want to get dupes of. Unless they're worth a lot of money, then maybe you do want to get dupes of them. Because then maybe you can it could be worth your while. But who knows, man? Who knows? Okay, there we go. Final pack. Calic, what's up, dude? What's good, man? Getting dupes on OSR sucks. You already have 2. I also have 2. Think about it. I know. What's up, Calic? Welcome to the stream, dude. Doing Hololive OCG card pack opening today. I have 1 final pack left of the current box that I'm doing, and then I have another box waiting. Right. Go. Final card should be a blue, of course, and if it's not a blue, then I'll eat my goddamn pants because it's almost a guaranteed blue. It should be like a 99.9% guaranteed blue. And it's obviously blue. Okay. Here we go. Final pack. First card. Wawa! Wonderful. I'm happy. Second card. Kanade. Third card. Got the Risuners. Fourth card. Aokun. Rare. Buzz card. Fifth card is Hololive Generation 4, which is what is Generation 4 called again? Generation 3 is Hololive Fantasy. Generation 4 is Holoforce, right? Generation 5 is they just called them Nepolabo. But do they actually does Generation 5 actually have a name outside of Nepolabo? Or is that just what they call them now? Anyway. So it's just Nepolabo. That's okay. And then there's Hololive Gamers. Final card. Hololive ID Generation 1. That's it. Alright, the final pack was not that amazing. However, I did get a Fuawa card, so that's kind of all that matters. Can't complain about more Fuawa. Give me more Fuawa. I want more Fuawa. Give me more Mokoko. I want more Mokoko. Just called themselves Nepolabo. Okay, Auku. We've got Hololive Generation 4. And Mikochi. Alright, guys. I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break while I go grab and refill my water because I haven't drank anything yet and my bottle's kind of empty. So I'm gonna send Twitch to a quick 2-minute ad break. I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna grab some of the other supplies that I've got sitting in my other room for my cards, and we'll start off with the next box. Me and you, Alfonso, we're gonna go crazy with this box. I know it. I can feel it. All right. So hang tight for 2 minutes. I'll be right back, everybody. All right. Wait. Okay. All right, and we are back. I am back, everybody. So, what I went to go get, aside from my water, of course, were all of the SRs and OSRs from the last 6 boxes. I think we opened 6 boxes, so it's 2, 4, 6. Out of 6 boxes, 2 of my boxes had double or had an extra SR or OSR, which is amazing. So in terms of just SRs alone, I am making out like a bandit. However, I have duplicates of each Oshi card so far, which is kind of insane. I have 2 of each of the Oshi cards that I've obtained, which is 2 Lunas, 2 Mikos, and 2 Tokoyami Toas. And one of my Toas, of course, is a misprint, which we found out that one time, that last time, which is incredible, absolutely incredible. Misprinted Tokoyami Toa. So that might actually be worth some. And as a matter of fact, wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Okay, wait. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah. So I've got 8 in the last 6 boxes that I opened. I now have 10 out of a total of... Wait a second. Am I full of shit? I've only opened 4 boxes. Oh, well, this is the 5th box. Right? Yeah. Let's do 3 again. I've only opened 5 boxes. So I have... Yeah, these are 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 out of 5 boxes? Wait, is that normal? Normal. Am I just, like, stupid? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Am I stupid? Am I missing? Am I missing one? I feel like I'm missing. Oh, yeah, wait. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 boxes. 5, 6, 3 boxes. 7, 8, 4 boxes. 9, 10. Am I missing an OSR? Dang. What is going on here? Something's wrong. I am missing an OSR somewhere. An OSR or an SR lost somewhere in the pile. You thought about it? He can use sound waves to send enemies back, hit the brow. Hands on the opponent's head and letting out a strong shockwave. Okay. I'm missing an SR or an OSR because I know that I got 3 in one box that last time. So there's something going on here. Yeah, I don't know. Something's up. I don't know. I've got to be missing a card somewhere. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. It's my full owl card. My full Moko card. It's right here. There it is. Boom, done. Okay, I've calculated all correctly now. The full Moko card that belongs in my full Moko box right now. In the full Moko box right here, where it belongs, safe and sound, with all the other full Moko cards. Okay. I do have 11 right now. 11 out of 10. Okay. Alright. Let me take these now. Let me just put away my extra sleeves really quick. For later. Put it back. Not really that big of a deal, however, I don't. Did I miss card? Here there are 5s. Weird. I'm like doing something terribly right now. Oh well, I'll figure it out. All of my cards are protected. Dude was sweating like crazy, missing one OSR. Yeah, I really was. But I remembered it was the full Moko card, the most important card, of course. Okay, open the next pack of sleeve quick. Save the packaging. I can use it later for something else. Our whole stack of sleeves right here. Very nice. Okay, we start our second box. Our last box of the month, because I don't know when the next pack will come in of my 2 remaining boxes. Boxes 7 and 8. I have no clue when they'll show up. So for now, it's a toss-up, and we're just gonna call this the last box of the month for now. Okay, let's shuffle it up. Start with the last pack of the last pile. Okay, hang tight. Let me shuffle them up real quick. Not that it matters, they're already shuffled right out of the box. You don't know what's in them, nobody knows what's in them. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So you're saying last pack of the last pile. Let's see where we begin here. I got a little baby tear going on right here. Not so great, but enough to stick my finger in and slide all the way down. So we're gonna call it a decent tear here with a cheer card. My guess for our cheer card is going to be, I'm gonna start with a yellow guess. That's where we're going with yellow. White. All right, let's see what we got. Purple. Purple for the first. Okay. Our first card here is Fuawa! Yay. More Fuawas, please. Pero! Okay, 2 full Moko cards in this pack. This is a good pack for me. Let's go. Hachama. You got your OSR? Dude, you love picking your OSRs first, man. We got another Roboco rare. We got Himemori Luna. Such a cute outfit, really. Takoyaki Toa. And final card is another Risu double rare. Okay. I feel like at this point I might have already hit the majority of all the cards. I think I'm probably only missing maybe like 1 card from the set, if I'm missing any at all. But getting a couple of dupes for double rares at this point is probably ideal. And I'm pretty happy if they show up. I need to see a little bit more variety with the rares right now. I want to get some of the dupes for rares. Alright, my pick is going to be second pack, middle column. Risu. Second pack, middle column. Or middle stack. Second pack, middle stack. Second pack, middle stack. Ooh, you got the combo. Combo. Alright, here we go. I'm feeling good about this tear, maybe. It's a terrible tear. So, but it looks like I have another cheer card in here. Yep, another cheer card. Alright, let's see what we got here. We had a purple. I'm gonna try green this time. Try green here. Dun dun. Ah. Oh my god, please. Please, no more Miko cheese. I have 3 Miko cheese now. No. unsigned Mikochi. At least it's the chase card. At least it's the most expensive one of the box. At least. Okay. Sleeve. We sleeve. You always carry a notebook on you to write down any of your story and power ideas? Very good, dude. That's actually a great idea. Generally speaking, though, people have cell phones that can do notepads, but I find myself very, like, finding a very crappy, like, consistency with using my cell phone for notes. I always try to write notes down, and I always forget. Always forget either to look at them later or to, that it even exists. Anyway, that is an awesome pull, the Iroha green. That's sick. Oh my god. Please keep it away from that screw on your desk, dude. Be very careful with cards like that, man. Alright, first card we got here is Recorder with Kanade. We have Alkun, stage 1. We've got Debut Korone, signature pose. Another Hoshimachi Suiche first stage. We got more Lunatan. And we have the Watamates. And finally, Alkun. Okay. Alright, so we basically busted with our first 2 packs, dude. These are pretty crappy first 2 packs, not gonna lie. They're not crappy. We pulled our OSRs, which is great, but it's crappy to have pulled them this early. But yeah, this kind of stinks. I gotta pull something really nice to make it worth in the end. One. Suisse. Lunatan. Alright, your pick. Pick. Alfonso. Watamato. Third from the first pile. Okay. Oh, that's getting some good variety going on these packs, though, at the very least. Oh, so close to a perfect tear. Not quite, though. But I'll take it. I'm happy about it. Okay, I got 3 cheer cards, or technically 2. Third cheer card. Alright, this one I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna guess green again. Green again for the cheer card. Go. Oh, you got the really nice looking Aki Rose on that pull. Nice, dude. Wait, is that a holographic Ierukana? Nice. White! Dang. Alright, first card. Risu. Come on, I need a Korone Daki. I need a Korone Daki for holographic. Hoshi Inu. Risu. Rare Risu. Pulled your SR already as well? Oh my gosh. Whoa! Wonderful. That Risu is cool. Got Botan, the Rayon. Final card is... I keep getting this as a final card. This card makes me sad as a final card in each of the packs. Here, we'll show the Risu again here. Rare Risu. Cute. Wow. Okay. Rare goes in the rare stack. Fuawa goes in the Fuamoko stack. Rarayon goes in the Holomem stack. Risu goes in the item stack. Other Risu goes in the Holomem stack. Tokoyami Takoyaki Toa goes in the Holomem stack. And Hoshi Inu goes in the Mascotto stack. Support cards. Okay. My pick is going to be first stack, final pack, or bottom pack. Alright. OP tear right here. OP tear right here. Come on. Oh, terrible tear. Terrible, terrible. I haven't gotten like a really good tear today. As a matter of fact, that tear terrified me. I felt like I was gonna damage my card right there. No cheer card this time. So we'll go for the initial flip. And it's Sakura Miko on the beach. Doesn't look like there's a dark border, so we only have one rare card in this pack. We have Maguchi, Memory Luna debut, Roboko-san, Dakimakura stage 1, Sakura Miku debut, Omiko P, Roboko-san, first stage, fan meeting, and Kobo! I like this outfit. It's so cute. It's so casual and cute. It's like she's got a dress on with sleeves that aren't attached, and they're also like mesh see-through sleeves. So like you could see her arms underneath the sleeves, and the sleeves aren't really like fully attached to the dress. It's a really cute outfit. Very good. Very well designed. Practical, probably not, but still very well designed. Very fashionable. Sakura Miko goes in the total stack. We have a Mascotto. We have Himemori Runa in the Horomem stack. Roboko-san, the Hololive stack. Second of second. Sakura Miko Hololive stack. Roboko-san Hololive stack. Fan meeting in Evento stack. Kobo Kanaeru Buzz card. Rare stack. Second. Yeah, she is. Hell yeah. What's up, Jeff? What's good, bro? How's your day today, Jeff? What's going on, man? Everything alright on this fine Sunday? I sure hope so. Yay. Gonna say white. There's no we don't got no cheer card this time around. Same shit. First flip Aton as our first card. We got a double rare, or we got two rares in the pack this time. Alright, let's see what we got. Kanade. Takoyaki Toa. Give me an S. Give me an S. Botan. Debut. S Roboco. That's an S Roboco? Yeah, S Roboco. I got an S Roboco in the last box. Dang it. It's okay. We like the Holomem. Watameto. We have Achama and more shopping cart Botan. Very nice. Okay. Shopping cart Botan rare. Sure it's dude, give me that full Moko card. Stop holding out on me. Do this. Oh, you got the Flare OSR? Stage 2? Wow. Or not OSR, SR. Flare SR Stage 2. That's cool. I know I have the Stage 2 Flare. But I don't have the SR, right? Wait. Hang on. I actually don't have that stage 2 at all. Outside of the SR. That's... Hang on, wait, let me double check, because I know that some of the stage 2s can be rares and not double rares. Doing fine. Playing Pokemon Violet DLC Part 1. Nice, nice. For Parts 2 in one price, only Pokemon Scarlet or Violet. Okay, that's cool. I know they started doing that with like Pokemon Black and White, where they basically just made Black and White 2, which pretty much should have been a DLC, but turned out to just be the same game with like extra, which is like you could have just released that and just withheld it a little bit longer, but people bought the game anyway because you know, they could have just made it a DLC. But I guess for a handheld like the Nintendo 3DS at the time, they didn't, or I don't think it was 3DS. I think Black and White 2 was still Nintendo DS, but I don't think they wanted to give DLC for something like that, for a handheld like that, which is why that led them to releasing a is this your pick or is this my pick? Did you say 2nd of 2nd? I think that's what you said, Alfonso? Oh, it's my turn? Okay. Yeah, it is my turn. Okay. Go top middle. Top middle. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I need to pull that flare card now. That's kind of what I'm holding out for right now. Outside of my SRs. I need a double rare flare. I don't have that one yet. Okay, this is a cheer card. We have a purple and a white, which means we have red, blue, yellow, or green to pick from. Red, blue, yellow, or green. Take a guess, everybody. Nice cards, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Good, I love Hololive so much, and I'm very happy to support their OCG. Red, blue, yellow, or green. I'm gonna go back with yellow again. It's probably green. It's green. I knew it. Of course it was. Ugh. Anyway, first card. Memory Luna. Got Risu debut. Risu. Ruffians. Good, good. I need more full mobile cards. We got Luna rare. I think this is rare, right? Yeah, this is rare. We've got a Runaito. Risu debut. I do have a lot of those Lunas, you're right. And there's another wait, is this a yeah, it's another S. Wow. I got two in these two boxes. I got 2 S Lunas and 2 S Robocos of the same card. That's kind of frustrating. I'll just put it right here. Okay, add it to this stack, and there you can see if I can organize it properly. There you go. See, 2 S Lunas, 2 S Robocos, which I'm not gonna complain about it, but I really want the Corone. I really want the Corone, but now that I say that I want the Corone is not gonna come. Oh. Any high value cards? Technically speaking, yes. Not crazy high values. No, it's just enough to make the boxes worth it. Like the box pays for itself, but no extremely high value cards yet. I wouldn't even call it unlucky. I would just call it not lucky. Two different things. Not lucky is different than unlucky. Unlucky would mean that you just have bad. Not lucky means that you're just not lucky to pull the good stuff. In my anyway, because again, I do have. I pulled the normal Miko card. Yeah, I pulled the chase card. I pulled 3 of these. So like I do have. Technically, I did make the money back on each box by pulling 3 of these. See? 3 Sakura Mikos. But none of them are the full art version, alt art version. Which if it was at least the alt art version, then it would be 300, but it's not. They're each only about $33, $35-ish dollars. So the boxes did pay for themselves, if that's the case. Third of the first. Okay. All right. But yeah, nothing crazy yet. Oh, terrible tear. I don't like this. I'm not even gonna try it. I'm gonna say this pack probably has the SR in it. That's my guess. If it's not a cheer card pack, it does have the cheer card. Okay, so we pulled a green, a white, a purple. The remaining cheers left is red, blue, and yellow. Red, blue, and yellow. Guess a yellow. I'm gonna guess red. Red for the sauce, baby. Give me the sauce, red. Saucy red. It's yellow. Dude, we suck today. We suck a lot. Oh my god. These boxes are killing me. Call and response. Watame. Miko, Sakura Miko debut. Mokoko! Nice. More Mokoko. Watame, stage 1. And Aokun, first stage. Our final. Oh, there it is. That sucks. I hate this. This is terrible. Oh my god. I love it, but I hate it. Why? 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 No! How could this happen? How could this happen? I already have it. Oh. 3 OSR dupes, 2 SR dupes. Ugh. So unlucky. Okay, this now I consider it unlucky. That's unlucky. Oh man. The worst part is this Corone is probably not even worth that much. It's probably an $8 card. At best. Maybe a $12 card. I'm gonna take a look, find out. Okay, it's a $13 card. Alright, between the $13 card and the $33 card, yes, I did in fact make my money back. God, Corone is so cool. So but damn, that's so tragic. Dupes on both? Both boxes resulted in dupes. That sucks. It'd be fine if it was like an alternate art dupe. Then it would be, then it wouldn't be a dupe. But 2 dupes of the same OSR and SR, that's sad. 13 for an SR is pretty good though. It's okay, we still got more packs to pull. That was an SR in a cheer card pack, so it's still possible to pull. I think it might be possible to still pull an SR outside of a cheer card pack. Let's keep our hopes up for that. Let's grab bottom of the 3rd stack. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Hey. Hey. Right. No cheer card in this set. in this pack. So we get our flip going, and we get a Canada Recorder. Looks like there's 2 rare cards in this pack. One in the middle. Right, let's see. Mokoko! Perfect. We got Watame. Riscot. Imemori Luda. Dupe. Stage 2. Double R. We got Super Pasacon. Supercomputer. Hololive Generation 0. And Rui. Stage 1. Single rare. Buzz card. Okay. Not terrible. I got a Mokoko. I'm happy. Get Mokokos. Give me more Mokokos. Give me more Fuawas, please. More Fuawas, please. More Mokokos, please. Ah! I dropped Watame. Back, Watame. Kill the second stack. Let's kill it, dude. Imemori Luna. Double rare, which I already have 3 of them now. Super Pasacon. Item card. Hololive 0. Okay. And then Rui. Buzz card. Akane Rui. Buzz card, which is rare. Alright. Kill the second stack, he says. Let's go, baby! Let's go, baby! Another okay tear. Not really feeling it there. But free to open, free to pull. Looks like we got a cheer card. There's purple, white, green, yellow already taken, so it's gotta be blue or red for the final 2. It's a 50-50, guys. It's a 50-50. Unless we're like ultra lucky here. 50-50 right here. Red? Alright, then I have to be the antithesis of Alfonso, of course. Blue! Blue! Ugh. 50-50 wins are not even worth it. Alright. First card. Korone. Damn it! It's Korone Daki, but not the S Korone Daki. Ah! Yeah, you do. Roboko-san, debut. SSRB. We have Aokun, Buzz cards, first stage. Rare. Hololive Yonkisen, Generation 4. We have Sakura Miko, Stage 1. And Hololive Generation 1 ID. That's not true. Doesn't necessarily mean that it could be all doo-doo polls. However, it is possible to be all doo-doo polls. We'll see. Like I said, I'm looking for the flare card. If I can get the stage 2 flare card, then I'll be happy to close out this box, because I believe that's one of, if not the only, double rares that I'm missing. So if I can get that before this box is done, that would be ideal. Okay. There we go. Let's even out the stacks with number 1. Let's go take the bottom pack. You haven't sorted them? I've been like passively sorting this whole time. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, this is terrible. Ugh, that was gross. Bad pack. Ugh. Bad pack tear. Don't like it. Looks like we have no cheer card. Here we go. First flip, we get a Koroneski. We have 2 rares in the pack, with the darker border in the middle, right there. So we got Aokun, debut. We got Dual Monitor PC, Dual Monitor Pasacon. Hachama stage 1. Another Sakura Miko stage 2, double rare. Very nice. Cute. Alright. I don't said it before. You said it before. It's something key. Kintoki. Kintoki, right? Toki? Toki. Alright, cool. We got Lapusan and Sakura Miko stage 1. Rare. Yeah, regular rare. Okay. Double Miko pack. Not the worst. Not the greatest. Oh, only 2 packs left. Only 2 packs left. I need more Fuamoko cards. That's what I need. Please, more Fuamoko cards. Sakura Miko. Double rare. Toki. Lapu-sama. And Sakura Miko. 35p. Miko P. Alright, which one? Heal the first stack. Alright, final 2 stacks. Here we go. Oh, that was the worst tear that I've done all day. It's like the shortest tear. I can barely even stick my finger in there. Okay. I'm holding out. I'm holding out. We still have a chance at a good pack, maybe. Okay. This one, obviously, there is only 1 cheer card remaining. So it should be a red. Unless we got a random OSR. Let's find out. It's red, of course. No surprise there. First card. Mokoko! Perfect. More Fuamoko. Botan, stage 1. Horokyapu. Miko P hat. Peko-chan, Buzz card. First stage rare. We got Kanade. First stage. Got the Miko P, 35p, Miko P. And final card of this pack is Iroha de Gozaru. Double rare. Alright. Let's wrap things up. Mine's not even worth showing. Dude, that's bad. Also, that Kanade card is cool. I like that. I might not have that Kanade card. I gotta check. I might not actually have that Kanade card. It looks familiar, but I don't know. Okay. Miko P. Single rare Bunbun Cha. Anade. And another Miki, 35. Okay. Final pack, final stack, final pulls. Here we go. Terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. And let's get lucky, big lucky, big lucky. Big lucky right here. Final pack, big lucky, right? Final pack, big lucky, right? How it works. Listeners. Final pack, big lucky, right? Big lucky, right? Anade debut. Fuawa! Alright, it's a dub pack for me. I have a Fuawa, it's a dub pack. BB. Korone. Watame. Robosa. And the Korone. Korone. It was not your worst pack of the box? Well, yeah. Get more Korone. Korone. Korosan. Alright. That's the 2 boxes for today. We didn't make out like a bandit this time around. However, we made back our initial investment pretty much. Minus shipping, I guess. But you know what? If shipping is all that I have to pay for these holo cards if I make my investment back, then I'll gladly just pay for it, you know? In any case, I think even though I pulled dupes just because I made the money back with the value of the cards, I think it was still a good box. The dupes were pretty frustrating and pretty sad, but yeah, dude, 3 Sakura Mikos in how many boxes? I guess 6 boxes. I have a 50% chance of pulling Sakura Miko as an OSR right now. And I got a 1 out of 6 bonus chance for an additional OSR, which is pretty wild. Okay, I'm gonna put away the remainder of my extra sleeves, like usual. So I make sure that I save time. All of this are now stored properly. Now it is time to sort my cards. I'm gonna do a little bit of sorting before I wrap. Make a little bit of room over here because I want to be able to take my cards and just like sort them easily the next time. Although I'm not gonna sort my third box or third set yet. I'm gonna pre-sort them, and I will sort them all when I get the final 2 boxes, the 7 and 8 boxes. So for all intents and purposes, just get all of the cheer cards in order here. Just like that. Should be good, yeah. Cheer cards are in order. Put them to the side now. Let's sort my Fuamoko cards. We'll keep the OSR in the box just for now. Oh, wait a second. I forgot. I got 2 OSRs. That's right. Sorry, I got 2 SRs. I have a total of 14 OSR and SR cards because I got the full art Moko card. So actually, I made off like a bandit twice out of 2 of the boxes. So I really can't complain. Debut Fuwawa. Wawa. I didn't pull any stage 2 Fuwawas this time around. Aru. Mokoko. Koko. Mokoko. Ruffians. Pero. And Hormonita. Okay. Let's sort these up a little bit with Wawa, Mokoko, Duo Monita, Mokoko, Mokoko Buzz, Ruffian, more Fuwawa, Pero, more Fuwawa, Fuwawa, Pasakon, Ruffian, Fuwawa, Fuwawa, Mokoko, Pero. Okie dokie. 6. Arrow is 5, I believe. Arrow's fun. Arrow's Ruffian is 109. Wow. This Fuamoko stage 2. Oh, this is 3. 50. Mokoko stage 1 is 30. Mokoko is first? 37? Really? Mokoko is 37. 38. Mokoko 39. Mokoko. I know that. I'm saying like the order of the cards. Well, yeah, Mokoko comes before Fuwawa. That's crazy. It's always big sister first. 41. 42. 43. And then it skips to 50. There's a couple cards in between of the full Moko set. Interesting. Go. The deck box. I gotta sort. What? Got all of the full Moko cards in the deck box with my full Moko Oshi card in there. I'm still very glad that I pulled that. The only one that matters. Only one that matters. Okay. Let's put these side over here. Yeah, just like I said, I'm gonna do some preliminary sorting. I don't think I have the space for all of the Holomem on the desk. So I'm just gonna sort them by Holomem first, and then I'll sort them by their stages later. Anade, Hachama, Aokun, Miko, Roboko, Korone, Watame, Aokun, Watame, Miko, Watame, Risu. You know what's crazy? I think the most Holomem that I have any Holomem right now is actually Callie. Callie's my highest Holomem like total so far. Lunatan, Hachama. Oh, Tokoyami Toa also. I'm sorry, Full Moko, you gotta make some space here. Make some space. I have enough space. Sort all my cards. Toa, Kanade, here. Roboko-san, Miko, Roboko, Luna, Miko, Tokoyami Toa, Risu, Botan, Luna, Korone, Aokun, Toa, Luna, Hachama, Miko, Kanade, Roboko, Hachama, Aokun, Kanade, Miko, Watame, Toa, Kanade, Toa, Botan, Risu, Toa, Risu, Aokun, Botan, Roboko, Botan, Korone, Hachama, Aokun, Korone, Miko, Watame, Aokun, Watame, Runa, Roboko, Risu, and Hachama. Okay. These are sorted for now. And it's just put them in stage 1 and debut order. That's easy. Okay. Stack them up. Korone, Taki, use ones. There we go. Done. Got Kanade. This one should be simple. There's actually Kanade has a lot of cards. Some Holomem have like 5 cards. Some Holomem only have like like 2 or 3 cards, which is funny. Fubuki has so many cards, which is crazy. Botan-chan. Go. Botan is sorted. Hachama. You first. You debut. First. Risu's. Yeah, right? Yep. Ordered? Nope, I missed one. Ordered. Perfect. Strongest sister first? Yeah, it's Fuwawa. Okay. Right. So stop it. You can't do this. Fuwawa's backseat gaming is so much more powerful than Mokoko's gaming ability, okay? That's the bottom line. And you can't convince me otherwise, okay? Impossible. It's the truth. That's just how it is. Backseat gamer trumps all. Okay. Sorted. What's gonna be crazy is sorting the mascot cards. Eco. Oh, I got perfectly 2 of each. Awesome. Right, Roboco, Daki. 2 of each of these also. That's awesome. Right. Watame. 2 of each of these also. That's really, I like that. It's cathartic getting 2 of each of them like that. It feels so good. And 2 of each of these Risus also. Oh my gosh. What is that? Amazing, like, luck right there. 2 of each. Just like even cards. Okay. Holomem stack complete. I'm gonna save probably the item and event cards for later, but I can sort out my rares and my double rares. I have. Let's do the double rares first, I guess. Just for the sake of sorting them, because I've got time. I'm probably gonna start doing what's it called? I'm gonna do Kazan really soon. I'm just gonna, like I said earlier, I'm just gonna jump straight into it. I'm not gonna bother like waiting tonight because I just want to play. I was having so much fun last night, only for my buddy to kick me off because we needed to do our hangout thing. More Gozaru, we got more Miko, got more Luna, we got more Risu, got more Gozaru, Risu, more Luna, more Miko. Okay, and we just stack them up. Keep these separate for the time being, and I'll add it to the Holomem stack when I'm done sorting properly. But for now, these just have their own stack. Just like that. Okay. Now, the big stack of regulars. S cards have their own file. They separate. S for separate. Now, these are going to be a pain. Yeah, I know. My buddies were waiting for like an hour. But you know what? They actually wound up not showing up anyway because they went out to eat. So they were waiting for me when they were late anyway. So I didn't feel bad. And I almost expected as much from them, but I was just late. So I couldn't really say it. Isu, Oshimachi Suisei. Do I have an Alkun? Here, Kobo, Pekora, Roboko, Garui, Suisei, Risu, Miko, Botan Shopping Cart, Korone, Luna, Suisei, another Korone, Miko, Bunbuncha, Aki Rosenthal, Kiara. This Kiara is such an awesome card. It's got such good art. Got Alkun. Oh, I do have the Kanade card. Thank goodness. Okay. Got the Kanade card. Yami Toa. I don't have space for this on the screen, so I'll just put it off to the side. Risu, Miko. Alkun, Kiwawa, Kanade, Akirose, Koa, Luna, Suise. Watame. That was the one that I was missing. Shopping cart Botan, Takoyaki Toa. Mind if you don't mind if you got that card on SR? I mean, yeah, dude, it's a good card. I'm saying it's good art. Rui, Korone, Kanade, Eko, Rui-chan, Rui, Miko, Luna, Risu, more Korone, Peko, Kobo, Rayon, Luna, more Suise, Miko, and what? Okay. All of these cards are now sorted. All of my cards are sorted except for my item event and what are they called? Item event and mascot cards. But I need way more space for the items. I've already sorted the Blooming Radiance and the Quintet Spectrum item, mascot, and event cards, and there's too many to fit on one game mat. So what I've been doing is I've been using like 2 game mats worth of space. Whose cards do I have the most of? Right now, I think it's Mori Calliope. I think that's who I have the most of right now. And it's so ironic because she's like mentally my least favorite member. Okay. And for the S cards, we have SSRB, Risu, Hachama, Roboko, Luna, and I don't hate her. If I hated her, I wouldn't have gone to her concert, alright? She's just not my favorite member, that's all. I respect her so much. Alright, so our final tally right here. Put all these together real quick. Our final tally right here. We have Korone, Miko, Shopping Cart Botan, Furea, Takoyaki Toa, Luna. No, that's not true. That's also not true because, like, that's what I thought in my mind, but I realized that he's so, like, good to go on his own to these events because he's in Anime Boston right now by himself. He asked me if I wanted to go. I told him no, but he's going there for a Hololive meetup right now, and he's meeting up with a bunch of the fans, and he's doing a meet and greet with I think he's got the meet and greet with Liz. So he's getting in on the meet and greet with Liz. It's great. Alright. I am all wrapped up here. With Liz, yeah. With Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame. The Queen of Exodia. Okay. I have eaten lunch. I am sustained for the time being. What I'm going to do now is I am going to take a quick 5-minute or so, 5 to 10 minute break. I would encourage you guys who are on Twitch to stick around in Twitch because I'm just going to start the stream again immediately. All right. So there's probably no need to just to click off of the stream or to close the stream. I am gonna close the stream and I'm gonna reopen it for just like OBS purposes. It makes it a lot easier on my end. But just hang tight inside of Twitch if you want to stick around for Kazan. I'm gonna set up the stream And after I set up the stream, I'm gonna move all my cards off of my desk into my sorting location, because there's just too much desk space being eaten up right now. Alright? What's up, dude? Alright. So, we got... Look at this. 2 full stacks. Just 2 massive stacks right here. Of... These 2 are just... They're all support event and mascot cards. Only. Just... Look at this. This alone is all support event. Great. Okay. Right. It is a lot of cards, and that's why I say, like, I'm pretty much gonna be filling my box to the brim. I have a box that holds about 2,400 cards, and by the time I'm done sorting all the cards, that box should, like, almost be full. It should be at like 2,000-ish, something like that cards. Alright. Let me make the next quick. Okay. Okay. While I'm wrapping up here, I guess, we know, guys, if you... I want to hear if anybody has any, like, interesting or fun plans for the rest of the day, or if you guys are, if you guys have off tomorrow, if you got any interesting or fun plans tomorrow for Memorial Day. I know, Burnt said that he's got to take 2 tests, which kind of sucks, but, you know, I guess that's kind of how things go. Just gonna rank up on Apex, but that's much later. What about me? I'm gonna be jumping into Kazan. I'll be playing Apex again tomorrow, because I'll have all day to play Apex tomorrow since I have off. So that's the plan. It's just typical Sunday for me right now. Although, like I've mentioned, like, it's just been a very chill Sunday. I've been sorting cards all morning, and I feel good about that, because it's very relaxing. It really is. It's so enjoyable to just sort them, because I think that I have mentioned this before, that the human brain it's got some level of predisposition to want to categorize things. That's just how we are as humans. It's what we do, and what we like. Our brains are like pre-programmed to do that. So sorting stuff is like a similar thing to categorizing stuff. And so when I sit there and I sort cards, like, I feel good. It makes me feel good. I'm comfortable. I'm relaxed, and I just lock in on it, and it's so fun. It really is. It's just a lot of fun, in my opinion. And it seems like such a mundane thing. Just, oh, sorting cards, but it's not. It's really enjoyable. So, I was glad to do it this morning, and I'm likely gonna do it again early tomorrow morning after I go to the gym. Well, we'll see. I've got a lot of cards to sort still. I probably got somewhere around 1,000 more cards to sort through. But thankfully, I don't have to re-sleeve any of the cards anymore, so it should be smooth sailing for me. I should be able to finish it within like an afternoon. Because right now I'm on day like 2 or day 3 of sorting. Of roughly like an hour or 2 at a time. So I should be able to finish it within another like 2 hours. In any case, I'm gonna be ending this stream for now. and I'm gonna be starting up the stream again in like less than like 5 minutes, okay? So for everybody who is in Twitch, just hang tight for just a little bit longer. I'm still doing cards. I'm jumping into Kazan right now. I'm ending the stream. Like I said, if you're in Twitch, just stay on my page. My stream is gonna close and it's gonna start up again in less than 5 minutes, alright? So hang tight, everyone. For YouTube, actually, I don't know how to redirect, but I should learn how to do it. Anybody who's still watching on YouTube, though, I will be opening up a new for YouTube, so keep a lookout. Alright? So this is going to be the end of this stream. Just sit tight and I'll reset. Alright? I'll see you guys in less than 5 minutes, okay?